Oh, what up guys, Nick from What Up MC here, and the Equinox event in Pokemon GO has just started today, and I came out tonight for a little late night shiny hunting at this Growlithe nest, and you can tell it's a Growlithe nest based on the one Growlithe that's right here, and that's the only Pokemon around. But I thought it would be a good idea to come out to a Growlithe nest right now because the nest migration is tomorrow, so that means the nests are changing at like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. For my time zone at least. They're changing, and I've been trying to find a good Growlithe nest for a really long time. Oh damn it, that other Growlithe fled. But also because it is sunny weather, or clear weather because it's night, which means grass and fire type Pokemon are boosted, or at least their spawn rates should be increased. Sorry, I'm still snowy or icy out here, so bear with me while I walk through this park in the dark. I figured since it's clear weather, should be boosted grass types and boosted fire types, so we should see lots of grass type Pokemon and lots of fire type Pokemon. I'm gonna need to like light my face with the phone. Yeah, I've never been to this park before, so I don't know where the good spawn points are, so I'm sort of just walking around randomly. But yeah, let's talk about the Equinox event in Pokemon GO. It just started today, March 19th, and it's gonna last 1 week until March 26th. So what's going on with this event? The Equinox event is gonna be a grass type Pokemon based event. As you see, we got Oddish there featured in the little thumbnail. Grass-type Pokemon are going to be spawning more often in the wild, like Oddish, Execute, Sunkern, and Shroomish. And the Pokemon Lunatone and Solrock, so those like the Sun and Moon Pokemon, are going to be switching. So now Solrock is available in the Americas and Europe, I think those are how they split. And now Lunatone is available in Africa and Asia and Australia and stuff like that. I might be wrong. Here's an image of what it looks like if I am wrong. Anyways, one thing that a lot of people noticed that was missing from this announcement is a shiny. So a lot of people were not too happy with the fact that Rayquaza came out and there was no shiny. Yeah, I don't mind. Rayquaza is still a really awesome Pokemon to raid. It's one of the best raid counters for most other legendary raid bosses, so I didn't mind. And also, I only had one good Rayquaza from the first time it came out, even though I did like 90 raids the first time. And I had one semi-good one from a trade, so I definitely did a lot of raids and got some really good ones again, so really happy about that. That video is coming probably tomorrow. Did a little bit of a wafu rating and maybe even some setting records and stuff like that. And here's another Growlithe. But there was some speculation. Maybe they're going back to the days where the shinies weren't announced beforehand and they just kind of kept it a secret, and once the event started, then everybody was like, oh my god, it's this one, this one's the shiny one. They sort of turned the tails on us because we were all expecting some sort of grass type shiny like Oddish, Bellsprout, maybe Shroomish, something like that, but it turned out it was actually Solrock and Lunatone. So the Pokemon that flipped hemispheres, or not really hemispheres, but they flipped their locations for this event, are now spawning in their shiny form, potentially shiny, not guaranteed obviously. So I've been seeing a few, well look at that, freaking Cacnea infestation over here. Where are the Solrocks? I have a couple Solrocks. I saw like 3, I think, on the way over here. So not spawning in crazy increased numbers, but they're definitely around when they are normally. That one ran away. Where do, my, back this way. All the way to the corner of the park. So yeah, Solrock is the orange in its like centerpiece of its body. It goes from orange to red in the shiny. And Lunatone, the rock of it just gets a little bit more lighter, I think, and its eyes turn blue. Some people on the internet a little bit upset that there's a shiny that is now kind of location based, so it's like can't get it. I mean, shinies are already hard to obtain, but this one's just like I just can't get it because I don't live where it spawns. So your best bet is just to try and get as many as the one that you have in your location as possible until they switch. Because I think since now they're more desirable, like people actually want to go catch them now because they can be shiny, they might end up switching more often, since I think the last time they switched was like over a year ago. But yeah, since there is no new grass shiny, you guys might want to focus on the following Pokemon if you still want a grass shiny that is already released. So there is Bulbasaur and Chikorita, obviously, because they just had their community days. And also the thing that's pretty cool about this event is that it lines up right in the middle of Trico Community Day. So it is an event where grass type Pokemon spawns are boosted, and we're going to have a community day featuring a grass type Pokemon that's going to get a shiny. Yeah, we might even see even more Trico than we usually see, just because it is a grass type Pokemon, and grass type Pokemon spawns are going to be boosted with this event. The featured Pokemon spawns will already be crazy boosted on community day, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. And the other things that mentioned in this post are that raids, grass type Pokemon, are going to be available to challenge in raids. I'm not 100% sure where those new raid bosses are, but you can find a nice graphic right here. Field research, I do know this one. The new field research going to be featuring grass type Pokemon for the duration of the event. Okay, I don't know them 100%, but I did look at a research little chart, and I read through it quickly, and I tried to memorize them, so let's see if I know what all the quests are. I have picked up some of them already. So there is this one, evolve 2 Grass-type Pokemon, that is going to reward you with a Tangela. Pretty sure. There is catch 3 Bulbasaur or Chikorita, and that is going to reward you with a Turtwig. There is also evolve 5 Grass Pokemon, and that is going to reward you with a Venusaur. And then there's catch 10 Grass-type Pokemon, and that is going to reward you with 1,000 Stardust. So that is similar to a very popular research task that we had during the Psychic event, where it was catch 10 Psychic types for 1,000 Stardust. Alright, I was also talking about Grass-type Pokemon that can be shiny. Sunkern is a Grass-type Pokemon that can be shiny, and I didn't get one when it was originally released for the Celebi quest, or the Johto celebration thing. So yeah, Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Sunkern. Are there any other Grass-type Pokemon that can be shiny? Growlithe? It's not grass. I would want to check if there's any Growlithe spawns like in the center of the park, but you guys probably can't see it, but it's just like a giant frozen tundra in there, so not exactly the easiest thing to navigate. And also it's getting a little bit warmer, so all that snow is kind of melting and getting really slippery on top. So yeah, I was right there. Evolve 2 grass types is a Tangela. I'm pretty sure I'm right about all the other ones. It is getting warmer, but with the wind occasionally, it is still pretty chilly. Smooch 'em, and I forgot to bring some gloves. My hands are getting pretty cold. All right, oh, that's a really bad smooch 'em. A Lekid. Another smooch 'em, and my Go Plus is buzzing. So I got something here. It is a Larvitar from an incense, I think. And Azurill. Why does it smell so bad here? What happened? That is in fact a Larvitar. And that is a weather boosted Larvitar, obviously, because Larvitar is a ground type Pokemon, rock ground. It's not a dark type Pokemon like Tyranitar is. Yeah, I don't know if I would say I'm familiar with this park yet. I still don't really know where the good spawns are. I think there was some stuff over there, but it doesn't look like there's any Growlithe around anymore. You guys see this? It's a friggin' skating rink out here. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the grass event. Just a couple more things I wanted to talk about. 2 more things, actually 3 more things. There is Deoxys defense form coming to EX raids, so that's a little, I don't know, just it's a little late on that, but yeah, that's news. Coming after the 25th, so I don't know if this raid, oh yeah, that raid pass I got actually includes it, but because that is like a Wednesday in the middle of the day, I cannot do that one, obviously. So I'm sitting at only 3 Deoxys. 1 normal, 2 attack forms. Both of them soloed, I think. Actually, one of them may have duoed than with Amanda. Also, other little news thing. It's not really news, it's sort of speculation. It's easier to see on the website, but you can also kind of see it here in this little post. Is that you see the Oddish, you see the big leaf logo. That's the logo for, or the icon for the grass type in Pokemon GO. And then if you look closely, you can see all those other little type logos there, or icons, in the background for all the other various types in Pokemon. So I don't know if this is just like a style choice, how they wanted to make like a little image there, or if that is sort of an indication that more events are going to be coming like this in the future, featuring specific types of Pokemon, just a little short like week-long sort of things with like grass type, and I don't know, one featuring like ground, one featuring rock. We've already got like Adventure Week, that's kind of like the rock event that's coming up soon. But yeah, maybe just like every couple weeks just have like a week-long event featuring a different type. That'd be a little cool. I don't know, I'm just hopeful that maybe they'll have a fire event coming soon, because the Fire and Ice event, the Solstice event, that was 2 years ago now, was one of my favorite events. I did catch a ton of Growlithe during that event, so I'm hoping that they bring it back now that Shiny Growlithe is out, and hopefully I'll get a chance to get one, because it doesn't look like I'm having some good odds here at an actual Growlithe nest. But yeah, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about was nest spawns and weather spawns, because there was a little announcement, like a mini announcement, that Niantic made like way back a few months ago before they even rebalanced the CP. This was supposed to happen, or it was supposed to happen gradually. They said that they were going to reduce the amount of weather spawns, because as you know, weather in game sort of matches the weather in real life, and because of that, certain Pokemon will spawn, like water Pokemon when it rains, fire Pokemon when it's sunny, stuff like that. But people have noticed recently that weather spawns have been a little bit freaking crazy. I've noticed at times that they overpower even nest spawns and event spawns. This grass event started before and it wasn't sunny weather, and there was almost, okay, I'm trying to like stand, where are the lights? Basically what I'm saying is that like this grass event started earlier today and it wasn't sunny weather right away, and there was like barely any grass type Pokemon. Like you would look around, there'd probably be 2 grass type Pokemon nearby. And also something that happened at another Growlithe nest recently I believe this was like 2 weeks ago. I went to one of the biggest nests in the city. Well, not like in the city, it's right outside the city, but the biggest nest, one of the biggest nests in the area. It's a massive like nature reserve sort of thing. And I know it has a lot of stops, a lot of spawns, but unfortunately when I went, it was snowy weather. So that boosts ice-type Pokemon and steel-type Pokemon. It was a Growlithe nest, but I mean, I could tell it was a Growlithe nest because Growlithe just didn't belong there. But everything else was all like ice-type Pokemon. It was all Snorunts and Snovers. Yeah, I even took like a screenshot as I was leaving because I was like so disappointed with the nest. And it was just like Snorunts and Snovers and no Growlithe. Very disappointing, but yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed something similar. It's been happening like over the past couple of weeks and other people have noticed it and mentioned it to me as well. But yeah, I don't know if I'm just crazy. Let me know if you guys have noticed something similar as well. Hope I'm not just like doing a conspiracy corner over here, just like assuming that something's going on when it really isn't. But yeah, I had to give a recommendation for Niantic to change spawns a little, maybe decrease spawns affected by weather, increase spawns in nests, because when you go to a nest, you want to farm a lot of that Pokemon. I mean, if this is any indication, I've been in a Growlithe nest, and look, haven't seen a Growlithe for a very long time, and I'm literally like following them around on the Pokestops. But how many did I actually catch since I got here? Seven? Is that it? I've actually caught 7 Growlithes here. That is not a lot considering I've been here for like an hour and a half, and now there's one right here, and I'm about to walk into a fence trying to find it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found it informative. And if you did, then hit the like button. And thank you for tolerating the low light during the entire video. It does get dark pretty early here in Canada, so unfortunately, I don't really have many opportunities to go out and film during the day when there is light outside. But that's changing a little bit as it's getting warmer. It's starting to get brighter earlier. Oh yeah, and also I usually do this on Twitter. But I did want to share my friend code actually right now. So there's my trainer code for anybody that wants to add me. I've got like 20 free spaces, so I will add some people, and I will try to be very active with gifts sending at least every day or every other day. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck with your shiny hunting during this event and on Shiriko Community Day. And be sure to check back tomorrow for my Rayquaza Wafu rating record video. All right, see you guys next time.